Okay, post offices. Okay, so these are obviously all old world. Now, when I say old world, these have been redesignated when they found them, right? All the buildings we know got redesignated as government buildings, post offices, or lunatic asylums, pretty much. So this is what a post office used to look like. This is Toronto. This one here is Washington, D.C. That is a post office. New York City. That is a post office. I think it tells us down here, view of the New York post office. Post office, New York. London, main post office. All right. Bremen, Germany, a post office. Bombay, general post office. Calcutta, general post office. Are we seeing a theme here? Dublin post office. All right. Former post office in Ghent, Belgium. And this is what we get today. Like, just think of your local post office, guys. It will look something like this, right? Some crappy little pathetic building that they've whacked up, probably knocked over, something like this to build their pathetic little post office there. All right, but we're evolving, guys. We're evolving. All right, have no fear. We're evolving. This is 1906 in Melbourne. This is the Shrine of Remembrance. And clearly this was built by these guys, right? Because look at the tech they've got. Right? Pickaxes. Right? I mean, crazy. And this is an aerial shot. You can see there's nothing around it. Clearly it looks like they're just cleaning this up. There's nothing here. Like, just found it and they've turned it into a shrine. And of course marked it for war, which they love to do, right? Everything's got to be about war. So that's Melbourne in 1906. This is a step well. Lots of these in India, but I'm sure they're all across the realm as well. What are these for, you reckon? I tend to think maybe that these were, maybe for collecting water, and all these steps weren't for people to walk down, because you can kind of see, right? These are all different. They look like they're slightly different sizes, right? You can sort of see here. Was that for running water down, maybe to structure water? Fill this up, and then maybe it went into the plumbing system, right? And came out at the fountains and the drinking fountains. What do you think? Okay, here we go. This is a subway in Russia. And this is obviously recent, right? You can, it's a recent photo. Subway in Russia. Picture your local subway. And I don't mean the sandwich store, but, where the trains go. I mean, look at this. Chandeliers, completely clean, all old world. Here's another train station. This is a subway in Moscow. Look at that. And it just shows, like, to have a subway like this, that the people have to have respect for it, man. There's no graffiti here. There's no rubbish. People aren't going along, defacing anything or breaking it. And this is, I believe this one's about 70 years old. And these are the original mosaic pictures. And look at it, man. You look at, subways in countries like Australia, the UK, America, and people just don't have respect for anything. They literally go in there to destroy them and graffiti and defecate, right? There's no toilets in Tartaria, so you got to poo on the floor in your subway. Another one, right? Look at this stuff. Always with the arch ceilings. But this is old world stuff. In Russia, they say, and I don't know, but the narrative is they're all about 70, 80 years old. They were built during, communism, Stalin kind of stuff. But, is that true? Probably not. Now we can see the similar features, right? Another one.